Set to march in this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is not leaving anything to chance.
It may not be the same as performing on Broadway or at Carnegie Hall, but the chance to march in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is one opportunity these high school students can't wait for.
We were so excited, and it's just, for a small band like us to be picked for this, it was really a great feeling.
We've sent our application in for the last 5 years, and for us to be able to represent our community on television in front of all those people is just a big thrill to us.
In fact, they are not leaving anything to chance.
Much better. One step and stop.
All 134 members of the band were braving the bitter cold, making sure they make every move just right. Even the band's drum major studied this week with the Merchant Marine Academy's marching band in the hope of making sure everything is perfect.
And they taught me a few Mace techniques, such as twirls and certain spins and different holding patterns, stuff like that I've never been taught here. So they gave me a few pointers to make it look kind of good on screen.
Portchester's marching band is one of only 12 bands invited to ring in the holiday season with Kermit, Snoopy, and Santa Claus, and will participate in a special performance in Herald Square.
Try to get every kid involved in that small area in front of Macy's, in which, we can do some marching and maneuvering where every kid's involved in the picture, so to speak.
So while there are only 8 practice days left till Thanksgiving, these students hope they will have enough time to make sure that the start of their holiday season will be as memorable for everyone else as it will be for them. Reporting from Portchester, Dan Loughran, News 12.
What an absolute incredible... How exciting is that?
You know what? I'm not surprised, though, because Portchester has always had a really, really good marching band. They've always been great.
Well, if they run into trouble, as my band director always said, guide right. That's what he used to say. You always... Wait a minute.
Were you in the marching band?
I was in the marching band.
What'd you play?
I played the baritone horn, and you'd always look to the right to make sure your feet were lined up with everybody else.
Oh.
But could you imagine standing in front of millions of people?
That's so exciting. That's my favorite.
Look at these kids. They are going to have the ball of a lifetime. I get goosebumps for them right now.
Very exciting. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, but don't go away. Scott and I will be right back. And those are the top news stories. Let's march outside to Mary and Matt to see what else is coming up on Daytime.
Hey, can't get to the parade? Not to worry, we're bringing the parade to you next on Daytime.
I feel like I'm already at the Thanksgiving Day Parade or the Rose Bowl or any place else.
This is the Portchester High School Marching Band. They'll be performing at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade tomorrow. You can see them live. They are some bands, though. They performed in movies and TV shows.
They've been at Disney World, Rose Bowl. They have quite a pedigree. Really something. Tomorrow they're going to be marching in the Thanksgiving Day Parade, which they've already done in the movie we talked about, Miracle on 34th Street. Going to be dining at the Planet Hollywood in the morning. Actually, let's get the band director, Bob Beatty.
But hey, take a listen while we do so.
Assistant. About doing this festivity.
Okay, can we get the band to sort of calm down just a bit here?
Sure.
They take commands very well.
Nice,
Excellent.
very nice. Bob Beatty, good to have you here. I know
Good to
you're in
be here.
charge of this, and you're the assistant. It's good to have you here.
Nice to meet you. And we have all of our staff around somewhere. Our chairman of the department, Mr. Ken
They're
Kraut.
all helping out.
They're all helping out, yes.
How do you handle this undertaking?
Well, it's quite fun. We put a lot of time in, and the kids work really hard to accomplish what we do. And it's a credit to our music department in Portchester. It's very strong. We work very well together, and this is the final result, the high school level.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you've got, what, 135 pieces here today. These kids have to dedicate a lot of time. Altogether, how much time do you spend getting ready?
Well, it varies. We start the third week of August, and we go 7 days a week right up until this Thanksgiving Day festivity tomorrow. So they have a day off on Saturday. We have a parade on Friday, though.
We were mentioning that this band has been in movies and TV shows all over the place with parades. It must be a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, we've had a lot of great experiences, Bob and I and the kids over the years. We were in the Miracle on 34th Street. What was that, 4 years ago now? 5 years ago.
Yeah,
None of these kids were in that movie. So they're having this experience, and the older kids had that great experience. So, yeah, we've had a great time with it.
Yeah, nice going.
Yeah, we should also mention that this band is the New York State and New Jersey State champion marching band.
We're the CNBC 5A champions. There's 3 out of 4 championships. This is the third championship in 4 years. So we feel real proud about that.
And what's the band going to be performing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're doing parade selections, military marches, holiday tunes, and for our NBC coverage, we're doing West Side Story piece.
Ooh.
Is that what we should ask for? Should we scoop NBC
yeah, let's
here?
do that. Let's see if we can hear them play.
Sure. Would you like to hear the whole production? Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, the whole production of Tonight. Intro. This is our parade drum major, Jeff Greenberg. He's leading the band in the parade.
Yeah.